Man, he got me.
Already, right at the start of the stream too.
Yeah. Could you do that to me? How could you do
I'm about to kill this Genny.
Don't do that. This dude has some pretty. Why would you not? I was just complimenting his cause, and then all of a sudden he's like, no moveset. Why would you do that?
No moveset. No moveset. Oh yeah, so like this is for the stream. All the people that make great characters. For all the people that make great characters and don't put movesets on them, you're evil, and you should feel ashamed.
The hybrid 2.
I got a new move. What is this?
I'm so confused on
it's the
hybrid 2. Oh, they just have GFX packs of them. There's like no.
I don't know. People like making GFXs.
They love making the GFX, but they don't like having the other thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Phoenix flowers.
What's up, buddy? All right, so we got an Helico. It's a pretty good one. I really liked Helico when he was in Lucha Underground. Do you remember that? Oh shoot, it's a Zach.
I don't know.
Zach saw 2K stream. He said, "Let's go." Yeah, I have it auto muted because some people come in here and then they want to chicken butt me.
Yeah.
So, I was getting some calls that weren't on what's it called? Pro Wrestling Mods. So
to answer your question,
pretty much found the entire
There's no Helico mod, and I'm pretty sure the Jack Evans mod that's out isn't great.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing, and Helico is my favorite out of the two. Which I think he's the one you hate the more, actually.
I'm not a big fan of either of them.
Yeah.
I like Jack Evans when he was in Lucha, but
I can't believe
he's probably one of the only people I liked from Lucha.
I can't believe I pretty much got the entire
dank order. The dank order.
Why does this Orange Cassidy look better, in my opinion, than the modded one? I don't know.
Well, that's just how it be.
I'm also kind of curious. Do you have a modded Jimmy Havoc?
Yeah.
Because I'm curious how he looks compared to this Jimmy Havoc.
Jimmy Havoc looks pretty awful.
Really?
He is pretty awful though, Jimmy Havoc. To be fair.
Travis, he's from your world. He's your problem now.
He's not my problem.
Yeah,
Mark Quinn, because Private Party doesn't exist for some reason.
Hold the Reggie.
It's Mark Quinn. He's the only one. He's the only member. He's the Private Party.
He is the entire Private Party.
You can give him.
What's up with that Nyla Rose? Dang, y'all butchered Nyla.
Well,
Isaiah Cassidy. I guess this isn't too bad actually for Private Party. These two.
Yeah, if you wanted those two. Why don't you download some different talent besides all these AEW people?
I just did a bunch of New Japan people. Where were you?
I was a different place.
Hello, Courtney.
Is there any good New Japan people that aren't mods?
That's a good question. Did I put in?
That you installed, that you found.
I've got Okada. I think I have Ibushi. I need to get Tanahashi. That's the big one. I actually do not have.
Tanahashi. You can get a mod for all three of them. I guarantee they're a killer. The Okada looks good. He just doesn't have the jacket.
The Naito one, I wasn't like super crazy about, but like he looks pretty good.
I think it looks really good.
Well, I wanted.
He looks pretty nifty.
I wanted what's it called? Like a different like suit attire options or whatever. So. Like I thought I would have two of them or something. So.
Yeah.
You already have this in your.
Yeah, you already downloaded it.
Who?
You've already downloaded somebody.
You already have this.
Yeah, you already downloaded that guy.
You can download him twice, and if you see him again, delete him.
No,
You've already downloaded him.
No. I think I know what it's doing. I think I know what it's doing. I think.
What? It didn't do.
No, it's because they're probably using the same logo, so it's probably saying you want to download that logo again, right?
No, you downloaded him.
Okay, check.
Like I saw it.
Okay, so custom wrestlers. There's no Isaiah Cassidy, Travis. You lied to me. Why does he have a picture? Why does he have a picture?
I lied to you. You got worked.
Where's the? I did. You worked me, bro. You worked me, bro.
I wasted. I love that you wasted space with Marco Stunned Grove.
Dude, Lucha. I'm gonna have all the factions at this point. How could you work me, Travis?
My man says waste of space like there isn't 100 cost slots and endless mod slots at this point.
Yeah.
It's still a waste of space. It's still a waste of space, even with endless amount of space.
I need to go back to Mark Quinn, find the related searches. No, not related searches. I need to find content by creator, and then Isaiah Cassidy, and then I need to. Never mind. I guess it's just gonna.
The game worked you as well as me.
The game worked me. I got worked, brother.
So who's looking forward to MMA star debuting in AEW?
I think he'll do pretty good. I think any wrestler there's no Stu Grayson. Wow. Any wrestler transitions from another sport, or person that transitions from another sport to wrestling does phenomenal.
Yeah, I know.
So I think
he did
young
a good
up and comer Phil Brooks will do great as CM Punk.
Exactly, and he also he wrote comics as well, so he's got he suits the AEW world. Bunch of comic book people.
Because they love comics and they love
bunch of nerds, so it helps.
That's horrible.
I hate comics. What are you on about?
It bothers me how it just says gray on it. Why are these two different ones? I'm so confused.
No, one's a moveset, you fool.
Yeah, but where's the actual dude at then?
Well, that's the guy.
They worked me. This is not the guy. This is Gray. Gray is not
it's Grayson. It's Gray. It's Gray.
There's two different people going on here. Who else? Who's got what is it? Who's the guy doing these? Where is he? Because he did a pretty good one. Alan Angels. Content by the creator. This guy oh shoot, is that all he did?
Desmond Wolf.
Or no, is that a different guy? SS2K21. Yeah, I thought he okay.
Desmond Wolf. No, you fool.
Who's a pretty good modder on here? He's got good stuff.
Why'd you not download Desmond Wolf from that good person?
I don't need Nigel McGuinness.
You don't need good talent, but you'll have Marco Stunt. You have heard of him for streamers.
Halfway to dead with his hepatitis, so leave him be.
I'm trying to save his life, Travis. You're trying to speedrun his death.
Listen, if he's working.
Hey Travis, fuck you. Let him commentate in NXT UK.
Is there a good Brian Pillman?
Damn it.
The best brand that your country has ever seen.
There's no junior. The GM.
There's a Pillman Junior mod.
There is?
Yeah.
Look, it's Brian Kendrick, AEW star.
Look, it's Chavo Guerrero.
Hey, well, that's technically right.
Dang, alright.
Rey Mysterio's.
Baron Blade Jr.?
Blue Demon Jr.
I feel like I should download Baron Blade Jr. and he should wrestle Craig Blade.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it.
Dr. Wagner Jr.
The Blade Brothers.
Dr. Wagner Jr.
That'll be the biggest feud of BCW. Is Baron Blade Jr. and Craig Blade versus Billy and Kingston Bolt.
Dr. Wagner Jr. is right there.
We love
Brian Griffin.
Brian Griffin. Smaga.
Ultimate Dragon Jr. looks pretty dope.
What's another company that probably has a good bit of people made?
CMML.
Japan.
CMML. Oh, TNA.
Well, I'm talking about because the universe mode I have those people.
TNA doesn't exist. It's Impact now.
Sharky boy.
Arlet.
Bunch of fools say Moose. Why aren't you getting Moose? Look at him.
That's a really bad Moose.
Booker T.
There's only 2 pages.
Shark Boy.
Yeah, but there's a Shark Boy mod, right? Yeah.
There is.
Yes.
Joe Doring.
That is not Joe Doring.
His head looks like he's gonna explode.
Is there a Grado mod?
No.
It's yourself. It's yourself. Is that what he says?
You gotta get that Grado. I'm questionable.
Ah, shoot, is he? 1 sec. I'll probably start putting Grado and see Douglas. Hey, you ever find the latest on what's his name? Trey Miguel?
No. I'll find out though.
Guess that might be it. Yeah.
It's the only one.
It's yourself. Grado will come to BCW. He'll do the work. Baron Blade, Kurt Blade, and the Blade. The Blade. That's a faction.
The Blades.
The Blades.
The Bladen is a gimp mask.
Blading. Itchy. Alright, let's go.
You were having a stroke for a second. I was worried.
Yeah, I almost did. Let's go do a match before we start throwing these people in universe mode. I still got like 7 more downloads I can do until reset. So.
Love that. It's like you've had enough downloads today.
Well, we got to use them up before freaking March. So like, once March rolls around, they set up their servers. So. And this time I'm gonna get all my females, honestly, because most of the females actually on here are really good in there. So.
You got Austin Gunn.
Oh shoot, you're right, Austin Gunn.
That's not the undefeated Colton Gunn, so fuck him.
I put in Gun Club and who you people show up.
Yeah, I can't believe they turned on the Big Show. I can't believe they betrayed Paul White. They shared him in the back. And he was on his knees like, why? Like crying. He was like crying, I swear. And I was like, you don't even know these people.
They gotta get Taiji Ishimori?
No, there's no Taiji mod. I'm trying to get him. Yeah, it makes me
What's wrong with you? Come on, mod makers, you gotta step up. Have you no Taishi? What's wrong with you?
Roosh.
If only you knew, Travis. If only you knew.
Look, it's PCO.
I'm just debating if that Taiji is good enough for me.
Probably not. Pretty sure that's like the only Taiji on there that doesn't suck either. Actually, no, this
that one's actually probably not that bad.
That's the best one you're gonna get.
Yeah.
There's no moveset, so.
What do you mean there's no moveset? Are you serious? Yeah,
no, there's a moveset. My bad.
I was like, dude, that was one thing Travis and I were talking about. You make a call and there's no moveset. Like, why would you do that to me?
Yeah, well, yeah, you're just awful. Like, you're awful humans.
Nonverbal Pie. I have a theory that the reason why they had Billy Gunn, Austin Gunn, and Colton Gunn, and whatever other guns are there, all betray Paul White, is because they're going to have that giant battle with the Gun Club and the Factory taking on Paul White and Braun Strowman. Which I hope he doesn't come in as Adam Scher. I hope he has a cooler name. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he needs, like, a good, strong indie name. Or...
I'd rather not see him at all.
I'd rather see more indie people.
What other name does he go by except for Adam Scher? I mean, he wasn't even really an indie guy, was he? He's just doing strongman stuff, yeah. Braun Strowman. Wait, no. Does it say Braun Slowman or Stowman? Snowman. I thought it said Slowman. I was like, oh.
Well, he might be going to Ring of Honor because he was working with EC3's narrative thing.
Oh.
Episode 4 of our show's out.
He's like, my narrative will be, I'm not big.
I know what we'll be watching if you get to that point.
All of them are weird. EC3's narrative.
Big gay brunch is also
Kitsuya Shibata. Is there a Shibata?
I don't think so, but don't quote me.
Shibata.
I know Travis's favorite show is Effie's Big Gay Brunch.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I said.
Well,
Shibata.
Stop it.
I said, do you like Effie's Big Gay Brunch?
That's it, Travis. You're going to gay baby jail.
No, I don't even like these things.
Travis, I thought you were a deathmatch genius.
I'm being misrepresented.
You're being worked into a shoot, brother.
I'll deathmatch you in a minute.
Do what you want, coward.
I'll put you in a wrist lock and you won't know what to do. You'll be like, oh! So,
on a scale of 1 to 100, how excited are you for Jon Moxley versus Nick Gage?
None.
And
spoiler, that's gonna be
spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for anybody watching. I don't.
He's gonna ruin the G1 for you.
Happen, no, I'm about to ruin GCW for you. Did this happen yesterday, Zach?
Yeah, Moxley beat Matt Cardona for the title.
I thought there wasn't a GCW show yesterday. Or were we
No,
talking
they had
about
Art of
Black
War
Label?
Art of War games, dude.
Okay.
It was like, it was a really big show.
I guess
MCK versus 440 in War Games.
I guess we
Ricky
just
Shane worked his last ever death match.
What? Why is he just
Yeah.
like? Is he beat? Like he's just?
Probably. I'd be fucking beat after that.
I love this Elephant Pass. This is pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
There probably is a freaking Phantasma mod now in my luck, but
you got Moxley. You know, if anyone came to me in GCW dressed as a druid, I'd be just not going near him anymore. That's twice that someone's won the belt wearing a druid outfit.
yeah.
Druids is the
G-Raver.
Druids are like, you know,
they're dangerous.
They're dangerous. Yeah, they're jinx. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got Zack Ryder, and you got Dean Ambrose now, and these homegrown talents for GCW holding the belts. And you got Nick Gage challenging him.
Nonverbal Pie said if Strowman comes in, he and Una should stay away from each other, and his indie name should be Adam Strongman. I think
that would be decent.
Yeah.
I think he should be Kane. Just put a mask on him.
Make him Adam. ATOM. Like
My name is Adam.
Adam Strongman.
And you gotta find you gotta call him Adam, and you gotta find a woman that's.
There's a GC event happening right now, by the way.
Yeah, Effie's Big Gay Brunch. That's why. Yeah, I didn't say that as a joke.
No, but Girl Pie said that in the chat, so I was
that's
like,
that's an actual event name.
My brain had to process the name again because I was just like,
Big Gay Brunch. Well, it's not that bad. Joey Ryan literally had a show called Dick Party.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't think both of those things. You know,
I like Effie more than I like Joey Ryan.
Who's sorry, we can't share this for you guys, but
I don't know who this is.
Well, I'm watching the stream.
We're watching that while also streaming. So.
I'm watching.
We're giving live reactions. Actually, we're one of those channels now.
I can only watch one, so I'd rather watch Tech Download people.
Yeah, well, I'm about to wrestle in a second.
You're not gonna wrestle. You're gonna let the game do it.
What?
I'm just trying to see if I can find Johnny from New Legacy.
Oh, is he there?
Yeah, he's there.
Let's see. He's the biggest draw there, then.
Yeah, you're right.
Big Johnny.
He's great. I love him so much.
No, New Legacy is one. New Legacy is the only YouTube channel that I've seen. Well, I shouldn't say the only one, but one of that has never changed. They've been just
yes,
good.
That's true. They have not changed out of all the.
Recommend Dead Live podcast to everybody who likes New Legacy because it's really good.
Talking about them or posting a lot.
I've been talking about a lot. It's so good.
I like Johnny. I don't like Pulse and the other one, but yeah.
Pulse is a sellout. But Tony, I've been watching Tony since I was like 8.
Yeah, Tony's brought Zach and I together as friends. Actually,
I'm a big fan of Tony.
I'm not a big fan of Tony. I've just never been on his fence.
Verbal Pie said all the Deadlock boys are there. So
yeah. Damn, I didn't think Pulse was going because I didn't.
Well,
there's other stuff, but
formerly known as CM Pulse changed because he was working with the Fed. He's like, I will not call myself CM Pulse anymore because WWE doesn't want me to. I was like, sell out your morals. But you know, he's all right. He's just he's not my cup of tea really. After that, so.
They're the only wrestling YouTubers I really watch or pay attention to.
I still watch their things. I can't say I hate them that much. I just watch it mostly for Johnny's reaction. Though. I wish that Johnny had his own show. I'd watch just Johnny talk about.
Honestly, I would tune into that all the time.
Because I loved how they were because he makes New Legacy can make anyone likable. Also, like they had Vince Russo on there and they made him look like great. And then anytime when he's on his own, it's like, oh, Vince, what are you doing? Like, it's just a great example. They can make anyone on their group seem likable. It's a great talent. They're great hosts, actually. That's a good way to describe it. They're actually genuine good. They know how to host guests on their stuff.
I love consistency, too, because they're very consistent.
They're consistent, and they haven't changed. Like, they've not, like... This is a weird tangent. That they've never been, like, overly offensive or never anything like that before. But, like, they're still, like they still would do something like the chocolate drop and not care because it's not offensive. Like, you know, it's
They don't
They
do
still
anything
have
to
those
offend people. They do shit to be funny.
It's funny, yeah, exactly.
Let's
And if
laugh.
anyone, like, you know, I mean, they've never changed at all.
Yeah.
They won't bring back you. The other thing they won't do is bring back you mad, but they milk that tree dry. I would wish that they did it. I loved it. I loved the no-handed pedigree. It was born from that.
Number Pie said Tony was the first guy I watched. It was through him I found Pulse and New Legacy. I haven't watched too much New Legacy. I really like them, but I just haven't seen much of their stuff like recently. Like it's been like a long time since I've seen them. Pulse I haven't seen in longer. I kind of grew out of that Pulse phase, kind of like with like Tubby Emu. So
I didn't start listening or paying attention to Pulse until I started watching Deadlock.
Yeah, I watched Pulse for a little while, but like I said, I stopped watching him more and more. And then I saw the CM Pulse, no longer CM Pulse videos. I rolled my eyes because I knew because he was working with 2K at the time, or still is. I don't know what the deal is. So that's why I probably
everyone hates them now.
Yeah, well, everyone hates them now. Besides the one.
Honestly, he's not that bad anymore, Travis. He's not that bad.
He was though. He was. He's probably got better now, but he was a proper.
I wasn't watching him if he was ever that bad, so that's fair.
He was like he wasn't as bad as Dank, but he was like Dank, like just literally bootlicking at all the WWE people for a while. He had to because he got paid to do it.
Dank was the ultimate shitter on for 2K though.
I know, but he was like best friends with Woods and everything instead. Well, still is. I don't know what the situation is there.
Is.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I'm not calling them out either. It's just what they do. You know, if you're a bootlicker, that's what you are. You own it. You know, that's what it is.
He's just boys. His boys with a boy, and the boy gets some opportunities. I don't see what's wrong with that.
No, exactly. I don't see it wrong with it. I'm just saying what it is. But yeah, that was the thing with Pulse, and like, I'm not gonna say I did. I never disliked him personally. I just disliked the direction his content went in, and still do. I don't watch it really, even though it's not that bad. He's just a guy better. He's a guy better with other people. Tony had a big drop at one point, but he's coming back strong.
Yeah.
So good for him, I suppose. Like I said, I was never a big fan of him at all. I never grew up around him, but I never never had anything wrong with him. And obviously, New Legacy I grew up on. So
I didn't get into New Legacy till I was like 17.
I just grew up with it. I watched it from their old storyline videos and stuff like that. I don't watch as much now, but I'll watch their charity stream highlights and clips because I can't watch 12 hours. I just can't.
I usually catch what I can if they're live.
I watch the Rumble-thon as well. That's a tradition.
The Rumble-thon's usually really good.
They always entertain me. I've been watching their world title thing at the moment.
Oh, the WGGP?
Yeah, have you caught up with it?
That was really good.
Have you caught up with it? Or are you still?
Yeah, I'm all caught up.
Like, you know who the current champion is?
Yeah, Johnny Ace.
I think that was a screw job. I think that because they're running out of Mizzou games.
I'm certain John Laurinaitis is defending his belt in WWE 12.
Yeah, exactly. He's going against Punk. I'm guaranteed. That's the one.
I hope so.
I think that's what's going to be. I think there was a bit of a screw. I'm not complaining about it, but I think there was a screw job on Mizawa because it was like it almost seemed like they had to play that was like almost a jobbing. I was like that. I don't know if that was the first recording of that match because I know how that game works, but I don't complain. They had to get the belt off Mizawa eventually because Mizawa was going to be like how many games you got with Mizawa in it really. So. Johnny Ace is funny though. They've had already very good champions so far. Austin, Steiner. Steiner's won everything in New Legacy, by the way. He's like
Steiner's the GOAT.
He's got like the Rumble thing. He's won.
Marco.
It's Team New Japan.
I
don't care.
Phantasmo,
Evil. Yeah, that's good.
With the purple streak, which we want the purple streak in the hair or the gray streak?
Gray.
The gay brunch has my focus for now on.
The gay brunch. Who are the two wrestlers in the ring then?
Yeah.
Ace Perry and that guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that guy. I've heard about that guy.
I remember that.
I've heard he's had that match with that person in that show.
That guy is probably gonna lose, so I don't need to know his name.
Wow. You know, in other shows, you know everyone's names. Like that guy too.
Hey, speaking of New Japan and everything,
Yeah.
do you see New Japan is copywriting and DMCAing people on Twitter for posting pictures?
Yeah.
They've been doing that for posting pictures.
Posting pictures, not videos.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You'll be cancelled for that.
Because I mean,
given
spoiling
the G1 for you.
Yeah, right. If they would have got me, what, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, when I said Kenny Omega won.
How do you? I don't know if you guys have seen the G1 blocks.
Yeah, I have.
But how do you guys feel about this year's G1?
I hate that
I am less
Yoshihashi's
than thrilled.
I hate that Yoshihashi's in it. I hate it. Get him out. He's been in every year, and he's done nothing.
There's no big surprise names in there.
There was no real big surprise.
Yeah,
they've got They've got two Tongans in it. Like I'm happy for Tamatoa. I'm happy for Tamatoa, but I don't know.
There are a couple matches I'm hyped for, like Shingo and Naito is going to be really good.
They've got the big names, I suppose. Maybe they have to have a cooldown after last year's, I guess. But
overall,
I thought they could have called up some of the U.S. people, but maybe due to travel. And
it's a G1 that I can miss.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it.
We'll see who wins. I think I will say a lot of people could win it.
I really hope by the end of the 3-night Wrestle Kingdom, Okada is the champ.
Yeah, it's been brewing for a long time.
It's been a very awful time in New Japan with Okada not as champion.
That seems so funny to say, because he was champion for such a long time, too.
But but he's just like the guy at this point.
This is the guy. This is the guy who's going to win everything.
Also, if I could go on a weird tangent, obviously, you all caught up with Japan?
I watched the last night of the Grand Slam live.
Yeah. Why is Shingo not in Suzuki Gun? Why has he been put in Bullet Club? Why?
I feel like I don't know how much you guys have seen from New Japan last night, but I felt a lot of tension in LIJ.
Yo, why is Yo and Show aren't in there?
It really felt like Sonata might be turning. The way Sonata was eyeballing him, I think Sonata might be.
Sonata's been building for a while because I thought he was going to be the one that left for Bullet Club. Actually, like I knew someone was going to leave for Bullet Club, but LIJ, but I thought it was going to be Sonata because he had no belts.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, and that's still been the thing. He still hasn't he had a really short title reign with the IWGP tag belts. To give the Golden Takers their gimmick more, but I'm just annoyed because I was like, okay, so Show's definitely being groomed to be the next junior in Suzuki Gun because you got El Desperado and one old one, Kanemaru. Kanemaru is getting older, so you need a new junior.
Yeah.
Show would be perfect. His turn makes sense. Now let's put him with Evil and have Evil have his own splinter called the Torture House, I believe it's called.
Yeah, I'm very upset that the Bullet Club is the complete opposite of what they stood for in 2014.
Yeah.
Also, if I can keep adding,
I really hate it. I was talking about it last night. It sucks. I'm so disappointed.
This is really
and just to also add one more thing, I don't like the idea of a member of the Torture Club, Bullet Club member being the pimp. That makes me very concerned for all the people he's pimping now. He's got in a faction called the Torture House.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's he doing to those poor women?
No.
Why is it called the Torture House? But it's all it's all the Japanese, it's Dick to Go, Evil, Show, and I can't pronounce his name, but I just call him the pimp. Are they in it as well?
Yeah.
But and I'm not
all the Japanese except for Kenta.
Yeah. I'm not against that concept. Evil. No, because I'm happy for Evil to have his own. Well, Evil should have his own faction.
Don't associate it with the Bullet Club.
Evil shouldn't have had.
Do something else. Get rid of the Bullet Club.
Well, get rid of the Bullet Club or do something else with it. Those shirts sell a lot.
Perfect Gaijin faction. It was the only real Gaijin faction they had.
Yeah, and now it's just.
And now it's trash.
It's still kind of a Gaijin faction, but it's not as much anymore. It's more just evil.
It's half Japanese.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing.
I would not consider that a Gaijin stable.
Well, because it's led by a Gaijin, though. Like, that's probably their excuse. That's, like, I guess that, like, that's what I would say, you know what I mean?
That's not an excuse.
They need to be more like the Empire right now. With all, is it dead or not?
Because the Osprey came Zach back told me Kotal Khan's running that thing.
Is he?
What?
No, his name's not Kotal Khan. That's the dude from Mortal Kombat. It's one of those Khans.
Wait, the Great Khan took over?
Yeah,
professional wrestling is just a con business.
It's just a con, a bunch of cons.
The cons are taking over. The great cons are taking over.
I can't. This is the great con boom of 2021.
But what? So is Will Ospreay no longer associated with the Empire, or what? Like, I don't even know.
No, he's still the leader of United Empire.
Yeah, they need to.
I guess that's the Gaijin stable, except for the Great Khan.
But he's like, but he was like more raised over here because of RevPro and things. So
yeah,
you know what I mean. That's big. Maybe I don't know. Like, it's just odd. Like Bullet Club now. I still
don't like the only person in United Empire I still like is Jeff Cobb.
I like O'Khan. I think he's a good gimmick. I don't. He'll get better.
Oh my gosh.
Jeff Cobb should have a really good run in the G1. He should not win the G1, but he should have a really good run.
Oh yeah, shouldn't win. He's like a Fale to me. He's a big guy. He's going to fill that niche of the big guy that's a gimmick. Because Fale is getting old.
I would compare him to Fale, but I really enjoy Jeff Cobb's matches.
Yeah. Well, Fale is good. I like Fale also, so maybe that's just what it is. I think Fale is
alright.
I think Fale's a good hand. He's good. He's definitely a good teacher from all the people that left his school.
He does what he needs to do.
He's got a look and he's adapted. The oldest Bullet Club member. I still hate Kenny Omega and all. I'm like, oh, Bullet Club leaving, not a big shock. I'm like, Kenny, he was there before you. The fact that he joined the Tongan should have been a big deal, but you buried the storyline because you didn't like it, because you wanted the Bullet Club to be your elite. But like, it's fine. They've got their own elite.
Fine. Bullet Club is mine.
Bullet Club at this point now is just the heel fact. It's kind of what Suzuki Gun was. I don't know what Suzuki Gun is really now. Besides, like, just that they've always been the same. They're like the second villain. They really need. They need to revamp the Bullet Club soon because they're getting too many people. It's ended up like the NWO.
Yeah.
And like besides that, the booking obviously New Japan's the strongest in any company.
They just got a show in Bullet Club. Yeah. That was pretty cool.
I don't think Shosha went to Suzuki.
But he's not even in the G1 Climax, is he?
No, that's what well, because he's now a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Even though they put Will Ospreay, even though they put Will Ospreay in the G1,
Ospreay was the world freaking champion.
No, he wasn't at that time. He was the junior heavyweight champion and went to the G1 up to I-10.
Travis was on that hill. He was their champ, and they put him in there.
No, he was the junior heavyweight champion.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he was a junior. He shouldn't have been in he shouldn't have been in it. And I will die on that hill. Because there's so many of a better. If you can have juniors in the G1, there's a lot more better wrestlers you could have than him.
Yeah.
El Esperado, god damn it, give him a run. Harumo could have won in it at that time because he wasn't hurt. Like, the reason Shingo was in it because he became a non-junior anymore. He was barely a junior to begin with.
What in the world?
In the world.
Sweet Jesus.
This game's running like cement.
Look at that old guy in the back.
He was getting all into that entrance.
Yeah, he's hype.
Oh, there goes Yano attack.
Dude, yeah. They're taking people out left and right. It took longer to do the entrances than take people out.
Well, that's usually how wrestling goes now. Yeah. The entrance is longer than the match.
Who's gonna win this? Who's your money on?
I think Evil, but we'll see.
I think Shibata. I think Shibata's gonna come back right now.
He's gonna headbutt the ropes and.
He's gonna headbutt the ropes and retire. There.
I feel sorry for Evil though, like legitimately, because the Bullet Club turn should have meant a lot more.
I think that's where honestly I feel bad for you because I feel like that's where it started ruining New Japan heavily.
No, because it could have worked
so bad.
Evil could have worked if they gave him the lot. Like they made the title reign very short and got the belt off him.
Evil couldn't have worked because Evil isn't good.
That's not.
Our happy go home moment for Japan was the night of
Big one. I'm a big Evil supporter.
It's trash. Evil was okay because he had a net called Sonata. And Sonata is really good.
Oh, slapped him.
And they cut that net, Evil got exposed, and now he's drowning.
Drowning in the House of Torture. What is that name? That should just be a faction on its own. It doesn't sound like it belongs in the Bullet Club. I want to see a post-match interview of them addressing this. Like the other people in Bullet Club, like, what are you doing, Evil? Making a house of torture?
Yeah.
What's going on? It just sounds like oh, hello.
Oh, hi. You haven't done $1 million worth of WWE stock.
What happened to Shota Umino, by the way? Remember the one that Moxley was taking?
He's on excursion.
Oh, that's nice.
He's on he's excluded from school.
Give Connor perms to the channel. What are you saying? Who sold their stock? You should
Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn. He sold $1 million. He still got like 2 mil, but
dang. Well, I mean, yeah, that's still.
Oh no, Evil's gonna get eliminated. No.
Connor, welcome to Effie's Big Game Brunch.
I don't know who Effie is, but I hope the brunch was good. I hope they had good food.
I hope it was.
I promise you will know, and you'll never be able to forget Effie.
I hope it's a very happy. I hope it's a very happy brunch, like the title says.
Connor, whatever you do not post any New Japan pictures on Twitter, no matter how excited you are. They will DMCA you, trust me.
Wait, what? Scared of posting this entrance on Twitter. I might get my Twitter taken down.
Yeah. No, people, New Japan's been DMCAing people for pictures now, not videos, pictures. JPEGs.
They do make it clear though, like if you watch the videos and everything, not to, but like if it's pictures from like a stream, you're not like illegally taking it. But if you're illegally taking the pictures before the event's over, then that's fine. But if it's like on video, I don't know what New Japan's trying to do. Because they have their rules of copyright on their channel. You can watch it, which it's hosted by Rocky Romero and Liger. But even by that logic, it doesn't make sense.
What's this?
Oh no, Evil Uno! Get out, Evil Uno! Yeah, dude, you haven't won the match.
Looks like he's ill Joey Janela.
Who's that guy? Is he sick?
No idea. They haven't shown the nameplate yet.
Well,
it's Joey Janela.
It is,
but he's sick.
No, that's not Joey Janela.
Is that Effie?
That's not Effie. I promise you, you'll know Effie when you see Effie.
Oh,
it is Joey Janela.
Man, he looks even worse than normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened?
Well, what happened is
he's not Effie.
He's sad. Like sadder than normal, also. Go on, Evil, you could win it. It's so easy when you're evil. That's not how you eliminate him, Shimpama. Nice little kick.
Oh my lady, so am I.
Dude, it's Evil and Shibata, but freaking Dark Horse in this match is with that Preston Vance.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Effie?
No.
I'm waiting for the arrival of Effie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he in the main event?
I see that.
Or is this one of those things like Black Label where the name of the show is like the guy in the middle of the show?
It's not Effie, I promise you. We'll tell you when Effie shows up.
Effie's probably in the main event.
Am I gonna miss Effie because I have work in like 40 minutes?
Probably.
Dang.
We're gonna miss that. You gotta show us what he looks like. Ah,
Shibata!
Alright, here you go. I'll show you Effie.
Okay.
No!
He did it, the Dark Horse. Preston Vance.
Can't believe it. Evil got eliminated.
This is Effie.
Where?
FEGCW. Let me get a bigger picture on my screen real quick.
Oh my goodness.
Is he just a gay David Arquette?
I guess so. He's just really happy. He's a happy man.
Make Chicago gayer? What?
He's not really shy about it, which he shouldn't be. He better be good. He better serve a good brunch though.
Oh, Effie's wrestling Jake Atlas.
Oh. Seriously?
That's his gimmick? That's it. God, he looks like a. I don't know what he looks like. He looks like a skinny version of.
That's not Joey Janela. That's Kung Fu Janela.
Wait, people were doing the freaking challenge also? There, the little crate challenge. Oh my
At the Art of War game, people were doing the fucking box challenge.
I want him to do like a spinning neck breaker now. Like, come on.
I want to.
The milk crate challenge.
Gosh, come on.
Catch versus Dark Sheik.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I have to restart my computer. I'll be right back.
He's an all-star. Like I said, they better be serving.
Did Jake Atlas get fired?
Yeah, Jake Atlas got fired.
Yeah, he's. God, they look like the same size. It'll be an even contest between them. I remember Jake Atlas. He had that bad take on Twitter. I remember that.
I've never seen him, and I know nothing about him.
Because he beat Drake Maverick. That's all I remember.
That was the last thing.
I don't know many people that haven't.
Wow, I feel like it's going to be an even contest. I don't know who's going to win that match. It could go either way.
He says, "See you
on
brunch."
I'm hoping he makes a good brunch. This Effie fellow, like he's advertising a whole event on
this brunch up pretty well.
Yeah, he's hyping this up.
Well, I know. Like, I better be a good meal. I better get like a good brunch out of that.
I think you're gonna get hit.
Tech's gonna play as somebody.
No, I'm trying to see who I have here. That's this one. This one's for.
I'm good.
I don't know. Who's gonna do an Extreme Rules match with Marco Stunt? Travis, who do you want to see face Marco Stunt?
Nobody. I'm going to Zach's stream. If this is the options I'm presented with.
Grado. Welcome back, Connor.
Wait, I gotta get Connor perms. I gotta think.
Yeah, I could do that if I was still admin, but you know what you did.
You know what you did too. I was just trying.
I didn't do anything. I did not a thing.
You know what? I regret my. You know, I regret my decision. I'm going back. I regret my decision. I'm going back.
Why is there not a Chris Zero call? I thought there was one.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
This will be a battle between the two blades.
Actually, well, I'm gonna have to dip. I'm gonna have to dip because my phone's gonna die. So that's good for me at work. Good luck with the stream, and good luck with the brunch. Hopefully, he makes us everyone a fine brunch meal.
All right, have a good brunch too.
Yeah, I will. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. What a guy. Bro, there's an arm.
Yeah, then we gotta check into this.
I'm waiting for you to watch episode 4, so this better not take all fucking day.
It won't. I hope not.
The last time it took 2 hours, so...
Actually, it went 3 hours, but I died early, so...
Okay, well, die early again. Because if it doesn't impact your pay, then it's not worth it.
Yeah, right.
Joey Janela. What a gimmick.
Baron Blade is going to take on Craig Blade tonight. A battle of the brothers. Here, live at the BCW High School parking lot. There will be barbed wire boards, there'll be thumbtacks, but of all, there will be bloodshed. Hot still. Oh.
So, is heels
What'd you say?
tonight?
Yeah, but it's already leaked.
Technically, I have it early.
Yeah.
Because I am super subscribed to Stars.
Yeah. He actually has the Stars Pass, I think it's called.
Yeah, I have the Stars Pass. I am the Stars.
He is the entire
All of them.
Baron Blade Jr.
Yeah, I can't believe All Out is going to be available on Fight TV in the United States. I didn't even have to go out of my way and get this VPN to watch All Out. All Out is probably more expensive in the US.
Dang.
Actually.
I can't believe WWE never hired Craig Blade.
Damn. I don't have to use my VPN. That's fantastic.
This is brought to you by NordVPN. No, it wasn't.
I don't use NordVPN.
Use hidemyass.com.
I use... Is that a thing?
I think it's called hidemyass.com. So. It's like a VPN server, I'm pretty sure.
My ass. .net.
Is that what it is?
Hidemyass.com. $107 for the 36-month plan.
Dang, just hide your ass.
Yeah, for Hide My
That's
Ass.
a whole lot of ass.
Except I have my VPN for free because I have friends that give me things.
True. Just like that
So
Stars Pass.
Yeah, just like the Stars Pass.
I'm gonna get your butt in this ring. I'm gonna hit you with this thumbtack. He took my thumbtacks.
Oh shit. Good news for 2KM. It looks like apparently they don't make you sign in every single time now.
To Steam?
Looks like the sign-ins. Yeah, the Steam. But we'll see
God.
how long that lasts.
Yeah, somebody will be crying to be like, oh my gosh, the 3 guys that pirated 2K19 now have access to our mods. 3 whole guys that pirated. Who the hell's pirating 2K19 all these years later? Like, if you're going that deep to mod the game, you probably already own the game. So.
Yeah.
I just did a thumbtack spot. And Craig Blade over here.
I just saw a real human being jump off of a ledge. Oh, it was a backflip. It wasn't a backflip.
It was a Phoenix Splash.
Yeah, I just saw the way he twisted in the first place. I was like, oh, that looks good. And I was like, oh, wait. That still looks pretty alright.
was a Phoenix Splash. It was pretty dope.
The guy 123 said, "When are you gonna sim 10 years in the future in TW?" Probably not in TW, probably in Pro Wrestling Sim, because it's a lot easier to just let the computer run during the night and sim.
It takes like 2 hours at most.
Yeah, so like it isn't that bad. So because when I would do it for TW, it would take.
You could do it during All Out tonight.
Yeah, I could, which will probably be when I would do it. I just don't know what I'd want to sim in particular. I think I'd want to sim, now that Punk's a factor, see, like, where would Punk be in 10 years from now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, gotta capitalize on that Punk coming back, alright?
So I know you're streaming, but like,
Yes.
what are you?
I am streaming
2K.
2K19, yeah. I was gonna do the universe mode, but there wasn't enough time between downloading people and then, you know, between work starting, so probably be after. I still want to get a couple more people downloaded to really go into a series and record it and whatnot, but for now, just streaming, talking, chilling, talking wrestling. So. Non-Bro Pie, why won't you be able to watch All Out? We actually have a friend, Ryan, I think, who's going to All Out, right?
What?
Isn't Ryan going to All Out?
I'm going to All Out?
Ryan. Yeah. Because he went to Punk's Return, and he got that free ice cream. I remember that.
I would be shocked if he didn't go, but I know he was just at some B&B doing a draft, so.
True.
Who knows?
The guy said, do a 10-year sim if Chris Benoit did not do what he did and see where he would end up. That's true, actually. That's true.
10-year sim, because then I'll go to AEW.
I literally have.
Where would Benoit be in 10 years? What type of matches would he do? I think that's what I'd end up doing more, is more individual spotlights.
Did Benoit do it?
We had a Dark Side of the Ring, and we had a couple documentaries and a book on that. At least a couple books, probably. Alright, I was gonna call for my stream, people. I'll see you all later. Stay safe.